I'm coming to TikTok for some help, and it has to do with like autism, my son, and stem cell therapy. So if that doesn't interest you, feel free to move on. But I want to talk about a comment that I just received on his Facebook page. So if you're unfamiliar, my name's Alyssa. I have a son who was diagnosed with level 3 or severe autism. He was completely neurotypical until 22 months of age when he woke up mute one day. He went from talking 20 to 30 words. He could say, "I love you, mama." He could do like the 2 to 3 sentences at 22 months of age. And then with a flip of the switch, he woke up completely mute, right? Super freaky. And that's when I knew it was more than just what the doctor said. Oh, this is how it presents itself. No, that's false. That's not normal. If this happened when he was 10, you'd be like, something's truly wrong. Let's figure it out. Here in the States, we ran into roadblock after roadblock. Anyways, that's another thing. If you guys want to go to my profile, I have a chain of stuff. Also, it's more important to probably go to my son's stuff. Mine, social media is like my other job. So like I try to keep them separate because one's like information like regarding my son and trying to help parents that are desperate like us. And the other one is literally just like, here's a product from TikTok, let's do that because that's my other job, okay? So I try to keep them separate because they're not the same thing, not even remotely. I don't sell anything on his. It's just like, this is what we found that works. Hopefully it can help people like us who are literally pulling their hair out and can't sleep ever. Anyways, so my son's doing really well. If you guys want to follow his pages, I'll have them tagged. They're also on my profile. I'm sure you can find them. Anyways, I got a comment. Someone was like, man, people like you can just pretty much pay to relieve all these like severe symptoms that our children face, but like people like me, we can't afford it, blah, blah. Okay, we need to get this straight, okay? For one, we did crowdfunding and donations. So it wasn't like we just had all this money, let's throw all this money. Two, I work my freaking ass off, okay? So I have a normal, I literally work 4 a.m. to 2:30, 4 days a week, and then I work social media every single evening after I'm off. And you might think, oh, social media is not that hard. It's inconsistent. I don't know if I'm going to make it 1 month to the next. I might have a good month. I might have a bad month. I got to project and plan for that, okay? My husband has to stay home because my son is in 30 hours a week of therapy. That requires him to drop off, pick him up. That's not a 40-hour week. That's not extended 40 hours. So he has to be able to do it while I work all my jobs, okay? It's not easy, for one. Okay. Anyways, we used our entire tax return. So yes, we had 2 child tax credits that helped us get to freaking India. So not that it's any of your business, but that just pissed me off. And anyways, moral of my story is we want to open a nonprofit, but I've been freaking busy, okay? I am a mom to a neurologically diverse child and a neurotypical child. I'm busy. My husband's busy. We're busy, but we really want to open a nonprofit. Obviously, we wouldn't use it to pay for our son because that would be a conflict of interest. We want to help other people. We want to host a golf fundraiser or a dinner fundraiser. And that's kind of why I'm here on TikTok asking for help. I'm so sorry this is long, but I'm asking to get put in the right direction because we'd love to have grants and help people get these treatments. It's not fair that they're not offered yet. The FDA hasn't given their thumb stamp of approval. I'm hoping Kennedy gets in there. I think he would. I think he would be like, yeah, this is it. I don't care what anyone says. We need to push for this kind of stuff because he really cares about childhood autism. If you've looked at any of his stuff, politics aside, he cares. I don't agree with him on a lot of things, but I care about my child being healthy, and so does he. Anyways, I'm hoping if I get pushed in the right algorithm, maybe people can set us up with who to host dinners with. We don't mind forking out money and then just paying it back with donations. And then the excess donations obviously would go towards whatever child that we sponsor to try and help them get stem cell therapy or whatever therapy they need. Maybe if it's super small, we just help people afford the iPads that talk. Because right now I can afford that. I don't like asking for help. But for the people that are at the point of asking for help, that means they really need the help. Okay? And so it made me sad seeing that video. It was almost like this person's like, you're just out of touch with reality. Dude, no, I am living in it. I am in the thick of it. And I wish there was more that I could do, but this is the best I can do. Anyways, if anyone wants to connect us with the right people, host some events, maybe get these kids just some donations. A lot of them, it affects poverty more than any other demographic. That's what they say. I don't know why that is. Some people have their theories, whatever. But anyways, I would love to try and help the people that are struggling like us because it's not fair. None of us asked for this. And it's just hard. It's really hard, okay? And it's just mentally exhausting, okay? Anyways, hopefully I hit the right algorithm. I appreciate everyone. And please don't think that, I don't know, I am crazy. And I hope I can help. But I'm not just some out of touch person, okay?